Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, CocainumRob. I am here for a quick play of some Heroes of Might and Magic. We're continuing the run. Yeah, I've only got to like 1 p.m. We'll see. I got my daughter home with me right now, so there may be some interruptions. We'll see. Depends on what she needs. But we're going to get some time in, and we're going to continue this mega run as we go through all of these games. We're going through all of it. All of it. All of Heroes of Might and Magic. Period. We're going to do it all. We're going to try to do it all. I'm going to turn down my mic a little bit, too, because it seemed like I was blowing it out there. So here we go. We are just continuing where we left off, as usual. We go straight to it. Yeah, we're playing Gem still. We're going to be doing that for a while, if you haven't figured that out. Yeah, unto the foe, into the fray. Into the foe. Giggity. Oh yeah, I don't want to fight them. That was the bad fight. No, I remember that. That was like a lot of them. We can buy items there, but we don't have the economy for that right now. And let's see. I don't remember anything what I was trying to do. Your leg hurts. Don't bounce on the ball. Put that back. The whole reason you're home from school is because you have a wounded leg. Children are silly. That is all I have to say about that. Thank you, Castus. Hello, everyone. I'm getting into it quick because I intended to start like 30 minutes ago, and clearly that did not happen. We're gonna do that. Children, oh god. If you aren't 1000% ready, stable, and have 2 stable incomes in your house, don't have kids, period. Like, just fucking skip it, guys. Ain't worth it. You will bankrupt yourself and make your life miserable. Hardest shit in the world. I had another dream about Amanda last night. I think the dreams are real, and she's communicating with me by magic. She asked me how I was faring. I told her I had recovered the amulet for Sandro and agreed to help his master, Ethric, find a vampire's cowl and a pair of dead man's boots. Shaking with fury, I also told her about the harvesting and how I was trying to help the villagers in this area. She just looked at me with her wise, calm eyes and advised me to be careful, very careful about what I was doing, and it wouldn't be like the last time. Yeah, Quinlist, it does. I have no idea, NeuroPixie. Like, she just went to school today, and she was... So, we don't have her every day, because we have shared custody of all of our kids. All 2 of them, I guess I should say. So we don't know, because she left here totally fine yesterday, and went to school today and was complaining at school all morning. Like, my leg hurts, I can't move, I can't walk, blah, blah, blah. So they called, and we gave it a minute, and she didn't fare any better, so I was like, well, all right, Daddy's coming in to get you. And that's how that went down. Oh, she's only 3, so like she can't communicate to us well about like what it is or anything. There's a certain lack of communication you can get out of a 3-year-old, as you could imagine. We're just gonna play it safe, use our spells wisely here. There we go. No losses needed. I'm gonna take stock of the map. I do not know what I was doing on this map anymore at this point. Clearly I was using these gates and teleporters quite a bit. I had 2 cities, and this pack of guys over here is not very nice. Oh. Beholders, you say? Behold lightning? No. Can I blind him? Yeah, we'll blind him. We'll get him down there. Everybody shoot that guy. Ow! Ow! Yeah, we're gonna take some losses to get this item. Which probably shouldn't have, but I'm just gonna let it fly, because why not? Hasten our dwarves, let them go finish the job. Almost finish the job. There we go. Take it, sign. No, why are all the artifacts guarded? Yeah, behold these nuts. That's true. Kids are really, yeah. Yeah, for real. Then that being a caregiver for Spectrum kids is even more difficult, since I'm pretty sure both of mine are, and it's just too young to tell. But boy, does it feel like it. Boy, does it feel like it. Can we call it a comeback? We can't call it a comeback because I don't have a regular time slot. But you will continue to see me as much as I can possibly provide. Because this is my shit. This is what I love. This is what I like to do. Believe you me, if I could do this for a fucking job, I would. Like, without a single doubt. I'd brand up. I'd fucking I'd do travel. I'd do all the things. If I could do this for a job, I would do this every damn day, 12 hours a day, no problem. But again, there are a lucky few who get to do that, and they don't get to do it for long, usually, and they don't get to do it on their own terms, even, all the time. So, you know, it's not an option. Not an option if you want to have a life. Children and all that. The point is, nobody makes it in streaming, even the people who make it in streaming. Not like I'm going to try. Like, I'm not even going to put myself out there. I won't expose myself to that kind of risk. Yeah, I'm not usually... Everybody... All, like, the main time slots, that's the hard thing. All the main time slots and, like, the core times and everything, I'm not available. Ever. Like, anymore. Like, it's just not... It's not happening. Usually it's, like, the afternoons and everything. Like, all those afternoons and evenings where everybody's like, yeah, I'm on. Like, come join. Do this, do that. Yeah, that's when children are alive. So, children prevent 100% of activity. You know, I'm not about to ask my wife to, like, do all the work for our kids every day, all the fucking time. Wow, I hate this fight. I should not have taken this fight. I don't like this. We're just gonna use haste on the dwarves instead. They're his only power unit, so, like, we gotta lean on them if we're gonna take fights. Which is fine. There. We'll weaken that up and have him wait, have him wait, have him wait, dwarves. There we go. Not so bad. I just wanted to get that pathway open kind of at all costs. Don't have enough money. We'll wait. Yes, sweetie. Alright, let's take you to the potty. Alright, potty break.
Mic on.
Alright, sorry about that. I am back. I sat in the 5-year-old's doorway for it just listen. Yeah. 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 Yeah, all of that feels so real. Neuro. Fuck, so real. But anyway, I'm back. Child has been the cared for. She's happy. She's watching Blippy. I was thinking about things today. Sometimes I just refuse to think about certain things, but it hurts too much. And besides, I feel more settled now. I don't think it's wrong to hate the hateful or not forgive the unforgivable. What I think is wrong is to let that hating and unforgiving turn a person into the thing they hate or won't forgive. I won't make that mistake again. I won't be like them. I think Jem at some point was like a sorceress. Well, she is a sorceress, but she was like on the wrong side of the fight in like Might and Magic, Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Maybe that's what it was. We're gonna have her try and clear some of the backfield here for us. We're also gonna see what happens when we go through this monolith. Nothing good. Okay. We're gonna go back through that and pretend we never went in there. Yeah, I got two very needy kids, which is how it goes when, like, you know, I guess that's like a metric for successful parenting. Like, your kids love you, want to be around you, so it's not that bad. Um, but it can be tiring, obviously. I openly talk about parenting. I struggle with it, guys. Like, I struggle with it hard. I do. It is not easy, not easy for me to parent. Um, That's just the long and short of it. I think it's a very difficult thing to do. And caregiving is harder. Like, my mother was a caregiver for many years. I've seen her just go through the F and ringer, man. Like, on some seriously difficult caregiving situations, let's say. There is no easy caregiving, and when you're a paid caregiver, when you're like a state paid caregiver, you can't walk away. You don't really get any relief or help. Like, you are the full line of defense for that kid to like get whatever it is they need at that moment. It's fucking awful in that it is exhausting and draining. Romanstein, what up? I have a special needs cousin, and I mean like extreme special needs. He's 36, but he'll never be more than the 1-year-old, and he never has been. Like, that's it. That's it. That's how he was born. And I have watched his mother be his caregiver with so much difficulty for all my 32 years on this planet. To the point of, like, it's just nearly broken her down with exhaustion. It is a hard life to be a caregiver, man. And, like, he wasn't, like, she's so good at it, he wasn't supposed to live past, like, 8, and he's 36. Like, you can make miracles happen, too. Like, straight up. But it is a brutal job. Teachers, caregivers, do not get paid enough. Period. Our country is broken piece of shit, and they don't get paid enough. I will stand by that every day. And you may say that's political, and I don't care. So. Let's see. I'm just like traipsing through this quest at the moment. I feel rather directionless on it, if I'm honest. I'm kind of like, what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, we'll fight them too. See, the thing that the AI auto battles will do is it'll throw your dudes right down the field and expose them to damage. Because it just gives, like, what's the path of least resistance? Straight line right at the enemy. And sometimes you can do that without losses if you have the right, like, setup, like the right build. But you don't want to take losses, especially in the early game, if you don't have to. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna dog the parts that work. You know, I'm not trying to be completely abysmal. There's certainly a lot of advantages. There's certain jobs and things in the world that they don't receive the gratification that they deserve, because without them we'd all be fucking miserable and lost. And there's not a whole lot of reward for that. There is no, like, ammo calculation in this. You might be thinking of Battle Brothers, of all things, which is a game that I've actually been playing a mondo load of lately. It would be fascinating if that's what you were thinking of. Because I play it on my Steam Deck almost daily. You bring new salvage. What up? Also, we got forts going in both of these towns, which is really, really nice. Because that means we're going to start to be able to move toward the mining. The treasury, rather. Second Batman Ninja movie is in the works? What is a Batman Ninja movie? Yeah, real quick for your benefit, combatant. Ammo, they have shots remaining, and they get refilled every fight, and it doesn't pull from any resource pool. That is just like a, here is the thing, it is shots per battle, they're refilled for free every time. So, explain to me Batman Ninja movie, because I don't watch movies anymore, quite frankly. Don't hit him, thank fudge. Die. Don't get morale. There we go. We don't want them to get morale buffs. We don't like those, because they're not good for us. That's not nice. Alright. Well, this town's gonna die. We're gonna throw some resources into the pit of don't take my castle, please. We're just gonna get max stacks of some things, and I wish I could get Clancy over there in time, but he can't make it. He might come back on it on the rebound though. Made in a Japanese-made made in a Japanese-made. What? Time traveling to Japan. 010, yes, you can get the ammo cart. I was ignoring that at the moment, but yeah. Neuro, and that's the hard stuff. You know, God bless for being able to take care of that. Because that is a very, 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 very hard situation. Alright, we need to slow these guys down first, period. The only way you come out on top in a fight like this is by keeping them away from you. If you can't, you will take, as you saw, you will take losses, and big ones. The Justice League are Yakuza? What? DC, you've gone too far. Yes. 445 damage. They have 500 health. Yeah, we can do that, though. Blop. And that makes our shooters more powerful. 15% to archery, which she doesn't have. So it's just we get 15% on of, you know, shots now. Do good. He also didn't attack me. So we're going to use that to buff up the defenses here. And maybe we can get... Yeah, we can sneak Clancy in now. Perfect. I'm going to trade off those to upgrade units. Because now he's not going to want this fight. Clancy actually has some decent magic power. Like, he would be a fool to take this fight. And I welcome him to try. He will get eviscerated. It sounds ridiculous. My mom is a saint. Thank God she's still with us. I couldn't even raise my kids very well without her, in my opinion. She handles a lot. She helps us a lot. She's an absolute saint. Like, she's awesome. She's the best. All right, Clancy now has an army because accidents happen. We've also seemed to have basically run off this guy. We're going to make a save and see how he puts up with a fight of his own. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. He's got tactics. We don't like them having big tactics skill. But this is a high-level character with no spell points left. So he's going to really regretty spaghetti coming in here and taking this fight. Just get rid of the shooter first. That's like one of my classic moves, really, is get rid of the shooters first. We'll stuff him. Wait. Let them ponder about. Yeah, they're going to wait there. We're going to move him right in front and try to stop any of that damage. So he can't undo these spells, which is nice too. And he's got a lot of skills that we are just... Again, we're just going to stuff him right now. That's the name of the game at the moment, is just like, here, can I pack your shit in? Yes. Gonna do it. These guys are a massive threat, so we hit them as hard as we can, as fast as we can. You know, we want to prevent major threats from getting to our shooter first. But he can't unslow those guys, so to speak. That isn't very powerful. Ah, this is Cursed Ground. Only level 1 spells are allowed. Thank the Christ that it's level 1 spells and not, you know, no spells. So we can negate Curse, I believe, because this is a... It's just not going to tell me. Alright, I thought I had a tooltip for that. We're going to use Bless to negate Curse. That is efficient use of spells instead of using like Cure or Dispel. You want to use the counter spell, basically. March 18th. Oh, that sounds fun. It's a big deal. It's a big deal to have the full family involved, and like my wife's family is actual abusive trash. So like we can't rely on them, and we wouldn't, because that would be a danger to everybody. And I'm definitely not going to get into that, especially on stream. But yeah, you can see the difference it makes in kids' lives when they have like reliable sources of support, and then the rest, and it's night and day, like the difference it makes. Sometimes we get big talks here, that's all. Alright, so he has hasted his zombies which this is another power character. Defense 11, power 7, knowledge 9. They came in here with all their spell points drained. If they had kept their spell points, this fight would be so different and so much worse for me. But they didn't do that, so haha, nanny nanny boo boo, get dunked on. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to hasten our dendroids as well. Because now he can't even counterspell me anymore. He like wasted it on them. We'll let them come in. Yeah, let's see what you do. Yeah, he's going to go for him. That's fine. These are a replaceable unit. We'd rather not take that loss, but to get a power unit off the board, we're gonna accept this. And we're also upgrading Clancy, and Clancy's gonna be with us like the whole time. So we're not gonna be saying bye to him anytime soon. So it's kind of like, well, we might as well. The battle dwarves are our doom stack essentially. Like they are. Even if he flees, that's okay because we've like sent them back to wherever they are. Like, I don't know where their castle is yet. Yeah. And we've gotten Clancy level ups. We've gotten them out of this area. We get level ups for Clancy. Yeah, my wife does have my family. She has my mom, my dad. And that's what it's about. Clancy's Lord Fayette arrived today. What a pleasant surprise. He claimed he was on a hunting trip and winked at me. This is the first chance I had to talk to him, and I liked him a lot. We talked about the forest, animals, and people. Just before he left, he said he would like for me to think about joining the Avley forces as a hero working for either him or another Avley lord. He told me to send him a messenger with my thoughts on the matter in a few days. Interesting. We are being conscripted. Well, we'll just hasten everybody. We'll go and hit the close ones so that they don't have... We actually lost more forces than we could have if I'd let that do auto battle. Sometimes that's how it is. If I can't beat the auto battle, I usually just take the hit, unless it's like really bad. Oh, they just left us so many mines. It's so nice of them. Oh, they are all using this. They are all sitting there getting buffs from that. That is not the best. Alright, she's at least down here now. We're going to let her stay here and like recharge her spell points. And then we're going to keep the forces split. She's going to have this rapid unit. Like this is basically like a rapid response unit, more or less. We're going to use the treasury and try and avoid buying anything for like a week because that's going to put us so far out in the gold game. And now, on another bright side of things, we can actually see this monolith exit. That's where they're coming from. That like 1,000%. That's where they're coming from. I want to use this as well. I don't want to fight them if I don't have to. I want to penetrate that. Yeah, we're just going to keep moving along here. Clancy's going to have to stay local, unfortunately, and that was already searched, so we'll just go over here. Can't do that. Crap. He's going to have a negative morale for the next fight, which didn't want, but oh well. Is there anything really, really, really cheap we can buy? Not cheap, not cheap, not cheap, not cheap. Upgraded dwarves. Of all the things that we could do that are useful for us, that preserve gold, just upgrading the dwarves, because it's upgrading your dwarves is such a huge difference. It's a big difference maker. Nice. Thank you for your cheer, Ether. Good to see you as always, my good friend. They seem to have a lot of monoliths in the area. Don't like that. Ether, correct me if I'm wrong, but you came from the auxiliary, did you not? Oh, I shouldn't have bought all those dwarves. I just said, I'm gonna save money. Spend it all on dwarves. Ether, a shining example of the auxiliary. An exemplar, if you will. I wanted to write Lord Fayette right after his visit, but I forced myself to let some time pass. I finally wrote him today that I would be happy to join his forces. Excuse me. Oh, hiccup. But needed to finish gathering the items Ethric wanted first. I think he will understand. I'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, Halls. Well, you had family here. So at least you were like privy to the group prior to your joining. Having something here, even just the serpent flies, keeps a scout unit from like just popping in and being like, "That's mine now." So we like try to keep that around as much as possible. We'll have Clancy come through on the back end and just kind of like flag some things. We'll have him get a level and, you know, see what he can do. They seem to have... Well, I don't want her to go over there. Yeah, okay, there's another garrison. Mr. Garrison. We'll have Clancy come over here, flag this, check this, level up. She's going to level up on her own. We'll check the level 20, so she's going to level up soon on her own, but Clancy's still a little bit behind. Only Jem and Clancy will carry their experience, so we don't need to bother with another hero. It's nice to have a transport hero. You'll see me do it a lot, but if I'm hurting for cash, I'll just let it go sometimes. We're going to, now that we got that buff to our economy, we're going to go straight for the city halls, and then we will build the capital all the way in the back here. Do not build your capital in your biggest town. There's no point. If your biggest town is next to everybody's like, I'm gonna stomp your ground, don't do it. Okay, well, this person wants to die. I'm gonna have a hard time killing that guy. Gimme. Gimme all of it. Yep. I can just tell from those numbers that it's not gonna be pretty. No, we're not gonna retreat. F you. If we stay here, they will hit the medical tent and wipe out all 3 of these stacks with one shot. Oh, that's not good. Half. Okay. I think I lost like the whole campaign. This one's over. That unit is so good that there's no fighting it. This is just a full restart. Clearly I have to move her in that direction immediately, and start taking their castles. There's no time on this one. Wow. That character was about to just roll me so hard, and I got one of the worst starts I've ever seen too. Let's just hit that again. Please, yeah. Thank you for giving me some of these this time. What a joke. Nope, nope, I want them that way. Spirit of Oppression. That could actually be very useful. Is this the Eagle Eye statue? Hate. So what this will do is stop. Oh, morale bonuses for people who don't get morale. We're just gonna hit this button again. If you get bad rolls on this shit, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about re-rolling it. Like, there's so much randomness in this game. Don't feel bad. Like, just hit the re-roll button. This game is not an Iron Man game. This is not a game for like playing an Iron Man. It doesn't have to be, at least. Let's see here. We'll go and see. Please join me. Thank you. Clearly, I spent too much time in the backfield, like on the last one. That's learning the map, though. Like, if you're not familiar with a map, that's gonna happen. No, we don't want to retreat. Use your spells. Spell carrying early on, obviously a major thing to do. Because this force shouldn't be able to beat this force. Like we should die here. We won't, though, because I have, you know, poops from God. Blap. That'll, because we get them to move so slowly, that's why taking, like, Earth specialization is such a big thing. Because then you can just, you know, crap on them from the sky. Yes, I have Songs of Conquest. It's not a bad take. It's not as good as this game, in my opinion. It certainly carries the spirit of it, though. You know, it does not do a poor job of bringing this type of game into the modern era. Didn't like that. I'm glad that he didn't make it to me, though. And finish him off. Perfect. So this will let us peek at what they're doing. I feel like if they get in there, it's already over. That may be the case. We need to get the homestead. Fortunately, that's the last thing we needed to buy before we get lots of dwarves. We'll just throw more units at her. We'll let her take the Crest of Valor. That's a morale buff. The point of giving her no dwarves is that the slower your people are. Yeah, it's hard to beat Hom 3. That's very true. The closest thing to it, honestly, is like Heroes 5. Because Heroes 5 is actually pretty good, even though it was an Ubisoft title. They did a pretty good job with that one, if I'm honest, though. Like, it was not a bad job. Really, really hoped that they wouldn't fight. But they're gonna. Alright, fine. We won't be equipping that. We'll just keep it off the field, I guess. We'll pick it up. Mage's Guild. That's important. Who can still move? Oh, she can move one. There you go. Yes. Get rid of them. Songs of Conquest is really good. I've played it to completion. I played it once on the stream. Like, I checked it out as part of, like, my big thing. Because I used to have the shows. Like, I used to have Shitpost Sunday. I used to have, Tactical Tuesday. I used to have Far Back Friday, which was like a retro spot. We used to have the State of Decay show on Thursdays. But Heroes has always been like my main thing, and will continue to be the main thing that I do. And for one of those like spots, I had done a Songs of Conquest like look. Might have been a couple years ago now. But yeah. Yeah, I was. When it started, I carried the channel for not alone. Like, I'm definitely not saying like it was all me. But I was on like 3 or 4 days a week, probably 16 to 20 hours a week. In the first year. and I did the original like subathon marathon stuff. I did a couple of them solo, but I didn't do them all solo. But yeah, I was there when we founded it. Diggs and I were there when we were originally like. It was me, Diggs, and a couple other people. Yeah, that was it. It was like 3 of us, 4 of us. Yeah, that was. I only had one child, and he was a baby. That was during my first marriage, actually, when I was on that much, I guess. Yeah, Bowser was one of the founders as well. They were good times. Those were good times. These basilisks shouldn't give us too much trouble. Throw a slow down, and then we should be able to just pick them off. He had a couple shows. We did a couple shows together. He was on the State of Decay streams. He and I are big State of Decay fans. He's out there doing well these days, doing his own kind of stuff. He's back in school. We miss him. But sometimes people do things in different corners of life, and that is just how it is sometimes. You know, I'm not about to like air a bunch of personal business on here, so we're just not gonna do that. But he's doing well now, I will say that. Still love him dearly. It was at times that, yes, combatant. It was. Yeah, all the VODs are on YouTube. He was my Faraway Friday partner. That was one of the original shows as well. So that was like a show right at the beginning that we did. I was very fond of that. We did Legend of Kain, I think we were doing. Yeah, it was never officially that. Sometimes I would just do it because I love to go hard in the paint. Okay, I gotta get her out of here, though. So we're getting to the point where it's like the end of week 1, and if the enemy's power curve is as high as we just saw, they probably start with fully upgraded castles, too. Legacy of Kain 1, that's what it was. No, I've had a lot of ideas for shows through the years and like things I'd love to do, but I don't have the time. You know, first it was, I really started to lose the time when I became a parent of 2, like when my now wife Bree and I got together, and my first marriage was officially over by then. Thank fuck. That was a terrible woman for just 1,000 effing reasons. Yeah, we were never able to finish it, unfortunately. Life did indeed get in the way. But yeah, I had to start taking a step back. I had also, when we founded the channel, I was not in the workforce. I was a full-time parent. I was doing full-time parenting when my son was a baby. So like that was just a very different time. I had time on my hands, no one to spend it with except my son. And yeah, that's all there was. And now that is not what my life is. Not by a long shot. I wanted him to get that before he goes looking around. He's got enough mana to like take on small groups, but he's not going to be a threat to... Even archers will like just tear him apart. Things are okay. I'm not working again, but I will be again soon. Basically, since 2023, I haven't been able to find good gainful employment at a place that isn't garbage. That's how it goes. I was at AM General. They make the Humvee. Boy, let me tell you, that is a company that doesn't know its head from its ass. They are a bunch of fucking morons, and I can't believe the government pays them for anything. Like, holy shit. What a group of chodes. Not the workers. Like, I had a great team, but my manager, what a Romanian prick. I would ship him back to Eastern Europe in a box. Fuck that guy. He was an absolute piece of shit. Ugh. I've almost never met a bigger piece of shit in my whole entire life. He was such a lying piece of shit. Ooh, giant cookie. We like that. And before that, I was at a startup called Slate/Recar. And that's also a company that doesn't know its head from its ass. Oof. Man. They were awful. They wanted to do some stuff in automotive and didn't even know how to build a company. Like, just a bunch of happy-go-lucky idealists who thought they could shake the world, and they can't even shake a paperweight. Yeah, they're headed the way of Rivian, where they've got like so much money that they're gonna be inevitably able to release a product, but that product will be consistent trash and cost a bunch of money, and they will end up laying like a zillion people off. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be just effing awful. It sucks to suck. Yeah, most people who go into the startup game have no idea what they're doing. They're like, we can make things happen. But they don't actually take the time to figure out how to make anything happen. We're going to throw up a shield. And basically, like, I don't even know how to do this. I'm just going to have to retake a different path here. I don't even know how to do this map right now. If we can't take on those giants, I thought that would maybe be like a few giants, not 1,000 giants. If we can't get through there and we can't get through there, I don't know what we're going to do. I can't. This map's really hard. Apparently. These guys I can at least use, like, slow on, and they don't have infinite health. Like, the giants have, like, 200, 300 health, you know? We'll let these guys wander down the field and take some hits. Yeah, that was, like... yeah, probably, Goss. Probably, I would believe that metric. They haven't failed in their first couple years, but they're certainly floating on the goodwill of people who should not be giving them money. And I also had a manager there. His name was Dan. The only thing he'd ever managed was like a research lab at Nissan, and they put him in charge of an entire exterior and interior body group. And man, that guy was such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. He had no clue how to do his job. No clue how to generate product, no clue how to like manage resources, no clue how to set objectives. He couldn't do anything. He was the worst. No, actually, the guy at AM General was the worst. Dan, second worst. They're both awful. They're both like not even just like bad people to work with or for, just like awful people. Like I couldn't say enough horrible things about him or the guy at AM General. I wish them nothing but awful things. They're bad people. Yeah, he was not a project manager, and they made him like a complete project manager, and boy did he flounder at it. And they just kept him there because startup. They don't know what they're doing. So yeah, that's the last two places I found myself, really. There was a place in between, but that job just was like not fun and was killing me, so I left. But that was as much on me as it was on them. I'm not going to say anything bad about them. It's guarded. a lot of the treasures on this map have intrinsic guards. So like you have to fight them in order to get it because you can't like those ones won't run away. We're gonna have him drop off units, check his spell book. We need this to be upgraded because this is like a major item that we need to upgrade right there. We can upgrade these guys without costing anything toward that though. I need her to like bust this open too, unfortunately. We'll send him down this way to like keep scouting. I don't know how to rotate through this map yet. Like I haven't figured out a good way to go to like maximize my potential on the map. And that's really slowing me down. I also need to keep her here for a day to get her spell points back and not spend any wood. Pretty much everything right now takes wood, so... And I don't want to spend that much gold on the dendroids because they're not going to make a difference that quick. Oh, nobody can tie anything to anybody. Ed and I'm angry enough not to care. That's another thing. So, you know, they can come at me. I hate them. Like genuine burning hatred. Because I can't tell you how hard I got screwed. It was not fun. Oh, good. Cool. I did, Hells. I did. Also, it's not like I advertise that I do this. I basically don't talk about it. I shouldn't have let those guys get that close. That was dumb. And do that first. There. Can she actually take them without losses? No, she'll take losses if I don't shoot them. Fly away. Yeah, combatant, that's actually one of the things that happened to me. So, I got blamed for shit that just literally wasn't even my job or fault. I was like, wait, I told you that was a problem. Did not matter. We can take basic water magic and make her really versatile at spellcasting because she seems to have no other advantages. And are you kidding me? Dragons too? Hate that. Yeah, Pharisees and I both have just been dogged by problems with the places that we go to work. Yeah, this map, I don't know what's going on with this. It's certainly throwing some toughies at me. Did I? Thank you. I'll take that off next turn. She doesn't get a bunch of morale buffs. Like, mostly hers are the stuff that I rely on for her is luck, so I hadn't really noticed. But I will fix that. There, you can only do that once, butthole. There we go. Gold mine, that's important. I wonder if these will fight us. Apparently. They're gonna make it that easy. We'll walk down there and say hello. Ta-da! There. The Unicorn Maiden's a nice item. Archery skill makes them more effective. Man, everything wants to fight up in here. Razor, I understand that you told me that, and then I absolutely forgot to do it immediately. So I will endeavor to not do that next. There, that weakens them down. Should be able to finish them off. Shoots, dead. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that. That was a good help. So big thank. There's nothing really worth spending on, in my opinion, that we're sitting on right now. I don't have enough of this. Oh god, I can't even like fight them. I feel like I'm very stuck in this little area. Yeah, we might as well start building those units up. Yeah, I did say that, absolutely, and I don't want it equipped. I just don't want it to get into the enemy hands. I forgot that it auto-equips things, if I'm honest. Been playing this game for so long, and I still forget little things like that. And I'll just shoot them all to death. That's fine. Boop. Boop. Poke. So at least like we have a spat of like mines now we can get through. And we're going to have him go through and like screw it. We're just going to have these dwarves go and take a fight. They're starting to move around on us, which is not great. Hang on one sec. Get off the bed and do something on the second day where I'm just physically exhausted immediately. That's because you have children. Sometimes children will just take it out of you immediately for the full day and not give you anything back for the full day. Buddy, if I knew how to help, I would. I'm in the same pit. Alright, now we opened a path there. Problem is, I don't know where to go. We'll have him open this path. We'll try to do this without losing that many of these guys. That'll help. Seems they're just going to hang out and get shot. Oh, press the wrong key. Oh well. We'll take the one loss because I pressed the wrong key. That's my bad. Oh, can't go that way. It is a Rob. Hey, Harold. Alright, so we can finally start to do some shit again. We're going to go with blacksmith. I know, it's like, why wouldn't you upgrade structures? Because I want this. I want that city hall. And they're starting to move very close to those portals. I just saw them getting close to one of them. Turns out this is the turn that she's here, so we're going to actually do that. I have to try to be very strategic about like when and where I move gem. Let's see. Might as well go get an item while we're chilling. There we go. This is kind of how the last map of hers went too, where I just like struggled for a bit and then I had like a breakthrough kind of run of it and ended up fixing the whole thing. I also don't know what's over here. This might be one of the ways out for me. Like maybe you're not supposed to engage them directly. I don't know. Perhaps you can avoid that shit entirely. Yeah, now we'll get that. Those are still readings we've already done, so I'm not going to reread them. She still has a thing. Let's see if it's worth getting. Nope. That one is a air magic, apparently. Which he already has as well. Air. He just has air, which is better than having nothing. I probably should have let him get earth. I don't know why he went around. Well, these guys are moving in an interesting pattern. 51 points of damage against... Yeah, so it's not even 2. Not even 2. We're better off just protecting ourselves, if I'm honest. Or... Eat? Yeah, we're better off just letting them kind of come in and get smacked around. We're going to use the shield now. Yeah, he's not doing much. Now we're going to double down on what we were just doing. Not only do we shield them, but max damage. That's going to give us kills. There we go. We lost 4. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not even going to watch that battle. Dwarves, man. Dwarves. All you need sometimes. All you need is dwarves. No, 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 no. We can upgrade that. We can upgrade that, but I'm not really buying them from there right now. So, economy buildings it is. Wait, can I get the castle? No, I need more wood. Might as well do that. We're okay to spend a little bit of gold. Power liches, don't like those fights. Maybe these will join us. Pack. Well, they won't fight us, so I'll take it. I don't want to have to fight those wraiths if I don't have to. Flagging these will give us an extra growth in all of our towns that have those buildings every week, so like that's pretty good. We'll get the town hall right away, start building up that treasury building to keep pumping out more gold. If I can get all 3 of these castles and build them up, like that might be what it takes to beat this. Get them. Oh, I want them on the inside. She'll flag, but we won't ever hire them. I could probably beat those. They won't even fight me. I love that. I love that for me. Those will hurt. That's been visited, but not tomorrow it won't be. Market. Market's an easy no-brainer to get, and that guy's a coming. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll accept them. Take what you can. Right now, I want her to, like, clear this. And then she's going to have to get back. We're going to have him go up there. Yeah, because that guy's going to come through eventually. He's powerful enough to go through, to literally plow through all of that, then we don't want to just sit on that. Haste. Haste will put our guys down there quickly. This should be a kill. Close to. Inauspicious, but alright. Alright, we lost one. I don't mind that at all. Let's trade out some items. We'll just stick this over here with him. And that's that. No. Unfortunately, we don't have Town Portal either. This would get a lot easier with Town Portal, but so is everything. Everything's better with Town Portal. They're nice and slow and weak. There we go. Money. We'll have her chase off these griffins. He'll come through and flag some things, and we'll continue to move forward. Market, just in case we need the trades. Blacksmith, because economy buildings. Castle, because growth. See, now our economy's starting to take off, but like he seems to already be at a point of just ridiculous advantage. So we'll see what happens with this. Fortunately, I'm sitting on a pile of dwarves that make Snow White blush, so... Tavern building, that'll work. I want to put... in the backfield here, I want to know how many of these guys I actually have. Don't need that. We'll see if they run away. If not, I'll just reload that one. Economy building. Flag the mine. Yeah, he's just like he's my catch-up guy. Oh, love it when they don't fight. Cool. They probably won't fight now either. And then I have like enough unit diversity now that I can probably take the Medusa Bank, whatever it is there. So we're catching up on the point where we were at today already, because I recognize that note. Alright, fine. They want to play? We'll play. We'll play hard. Get killed. Scholar, also not good, because we're level capped. Haste. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Money, we need that. I'd like for them to not kill these guys. That would be pretty dope. Apparently I have spellcasting initiative over these guys, which is pretty cool. Because then I can hasten that doom stack of dwarves, hopefully. Wow, even with haste, they're not faster. Yeah, he's just going to have to keep casting. We're trying to preserve the elves, if I'm honest. Fortunately, the terrain has played to our benefit here. Yeah, he's going to get in there. Alright, we lost one. That's okay. So now at least we can go down here and, like, see what's up. If we've been here before. Oh, that's a spell we wanted. You. Get over there. Now. Found Destroy Undead after 3 damn missions. Oh no, never mind. Hey, he looks familiar. Go away. See, now he spent all his units getting through that thing. You can see it too. Like, he is just damaged badly. Unfortunately, I still don't have that I don't have that spell yet. Oh no, we do not want to fight for that artifact. We like that artifact, we don't want to fight for it. Okay, this guy also... Get him. Do not let him get away. Get his ass. What is through here? I see. Nothing. Nothing. We're just gonna hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold what you got. I wonder if the AI is set to play defensively in this one. But no, they wouldn't come up in there if they were. This bothers me. They have like so much. He doesn't have much. Where's the other one? Alright, I know I saw 2, but now I only see 1. So he already got more units. Great. Yeah, catch back up there. We'll see if they'll run away from him, basically. I don't want to buy a capital there, because if I lose that, then I get my capital reset, and then you get in a loop of having to, like, buy it over and over and over again. And that's just not fun. I guess I just need to, like, keep pumping units out. Well, my gold stuff seems to be better in this case, at least. So, that's good. We can also blind them. That's probably what that's there for, is like keep them from just invading the shit out of you. I'm just gonna take that. I do not feel like doing that one. Luna, what was that? You don't know. I bet. What are you having to pump out? Wampa? Units. Just having to pump them out. Allegedly, exactly. Allegedly's. So she's going to sit here for a day and get her points back while we upgrade these units, her spell points, that is. Flankers on the outside. That's it. That's it for that one for now. Treasury building. Can't do anything here. Clancy can come through and at least take more stuff. And more of these. He's like developing a little force right now. It's not bad. We'll have him stay there for a day too. Okay, now I have to figure out like what to do with her from here. Like that guy's got nothing. But I don't know why he's there. That building's basically done. This will be a big buff for him, just to get that. These guys might actually run away from it. Or they might just shoot us, I guess. Can I blind you? I can blind you for at least 2 turns. That might be enough. Alright, guys. Walk within shooting range. Walk within smacking range. There we go. Like, I feel like we can do better than that, too. Shit. Ah, love that, though. And they'll come out and attack. We don't mind. So that's nice. That was a nice thing to have happen for us. Played so much of this as a kid at my friend's house, I'm still bad at it. Me too, apparently. Because I can't get through this one. Job at the sperm bank. Yeah. That's how we pump out the units. Ugh. 50 cc's of... Oh, nope, she can still move. Let's go make them blind, because when they're blind, they're dumb. Oh, you just found me. Mondor. Mondor died. Curse spell. Hate that. They're not over here hypnotizing me anyway. Wampa, it is. Always. Wampa, I've got the playthrough. I did a... God, how long did it take me to beat the first one? I did it in one sitting. I know we've got the VOD. Was it like 10 hours or something? 12 hours I beat the first one. That was fun. That was a great stream. That was like a 24 or something hour stream. That was one of my favorites. I need that next for him. We're like slowly building this up in the background. Yeah, it wouldn't let him upload the whole thing. Jeez. I played it on like Windows 95. First one came out in like 1994 or 93 or something like that. A long, long time ago. Yeah, that was fun, Blackfire. Oh, that was a good time. What a time to be alive. If he's not going to push, I'm just going to, like, take these guys, take this, and now run away. Hang on, it sounds like my child is doing evil. What you doing? You don't know? Or do you not know because I caught you doing something? I caught you doing something? Okay. Well, it looks like you're not doing anything really bad, so go ahead and keep playing with this stuff. Just be careful with those sheets, okay? I don't want you to rip them. You put them in that activity booklet? Okay. You want to cuddle with that blankie? Okay. Okay. Do you have what you need? Okay. Sure, here. Yeah, I'll put it back. Yeah? What's that? Oh, that's one of your music things. Okay. Children. Luna's 3, and Liam's gonna be 5 in April. Alright, we'll go over here and we'll blind them again. Yay! Homestead in the backfield. That's good news. Good news, everyone! Yeah, Luna's 3. That she be. She's just a little spud. They also have their covers of darkness. I can see going now, or rather, I can't see, and that's how I know they're there. Treasury bonus. Save. Save money, that is. They keep fighting me over these gold mines and shit. It seems like it's encouraging me to hang out in this area and like weather the storm while I build up troops, which isn't normal. But like it's got a lot of buildings back. Like it's got all these like like every one of these areas has stables, dwarves, homestead, dwarf, stables, dwarf, homestead, stables, castle, castle, castle. They do. I might be able to push her over the border now. We'll see. No need to like fool around too hard with anything here. It's a pretty cheap and easy upgrade. We'll take it. I wish I could get her that Destroy Undead spell. That would be nice, and I'm not able to get it to her. On the bright side, I now have him with... He's not a great spellcaster, but he has quite the array of units on his side. So we can maybe start to move him around. And that guy just killed all those dragons, so that's not good for me. Yeah, he's a problem. He's going to be a huge problem. I don't even care. Whatever it takes to kill these guys off. Yeah, sweetie? You don't seem like you're hurt. So you're fine?
Yeah.
But you had to come home from school early because you were so hurt?
Uh-huh.
But you're fine now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bet. Come here. You want to cuddle with me? Okay, you can cuddle with me. I love you. Oh, good snuggles. Thank you for the snuggles. Yeah, for real. 2 poop diapers in as many hours. Be thankful that it's at Grandma's and not there for you. You don't have diapers anymore, do you, baby?
No.
Thank Christ.
I have undies.
You do have undies.
Uh-huh.
And when I met you, you didn't have undies. Ow, I didn't like that. Actually, when I met you, you had just learned to walk, actually. I have the same reaction to being at work. I hurt. I want to go home. For real. Alright, let's see. We'll just keep building units. Any place that we can still build units, we will build units. And we'll see if we can't get a couple more spells. Maybe we can get Destroy Undead naturally, like right here. We'll blind them. Boop. And send her up there.
I'm pushing buttons.
You want to push the buttons?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't see how this could go poorly.
There's number 3.
So the thing about dragons is they're going to be immune to the slow spell. You want to press 3? It's right here. Action cast Armageddon.
I pushed number 2 right here.
You did push number 2.
Push number 3.
That is the number 3. I am... Okay, that... Oh, for a second there, I thought you turned off the... Yeah, you did.
Daddy,
What, baby?
I want to hug you.
I am hugging you. Oh, okay, we're hugging this side. Okay. Yeah, I love your hugs too. Yeah. Now let's see if we can blow up these dragons.
These dragons?
Yeah, these dragons right here. They're mean.
What do I mean? This is not cool.
There we go. And now they're not mean, because they're just not there anymore. Let's see. Hey, we can actually buy that. So at least we've maximized our unit potential in this facility, so that's good.
We did it.
We did it. Sort of. We're working on it.
In fact, the dragons. This is the dragon.
Yeah, we've got some dragons.
There's more dragons.
You want more dragons?
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, we're going to have to wait a minute for more dragons, because they're not ready yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point, Quinn. Because now, I finally have like the disposable gold for that. Or I'm getting close to having the disposable gold for that at least. Yeah, he'll be a good unit shuttle.
Daddy.
Yeah, baby.
Daddy.
You love me?
Uh-huh.
I love you too.
Two. What is this?
What's what?
What is this actor?
Up there?
Uh-huh.
That's a camera.
What is this for?
It's for talking to people through the computer. We're trying to, Desert.
Is it?
Yeah, that's one of the friends that we have who are online watching us.
Oh, there's a short.
Huh?
There's a short.
Yeah, the desert. The entire desert is watching us, baby.
I don't know if there's a short.
Oh, that's bad.
I said there's a mushroom right here.
Yeah, there's a big monster coming.
You have monsters too.
Do I have monsters too?
Yeah.
I do. I do have monsters as well.
I see dragons again.
You saw dragons again?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're gonna see a few of those.
I see dragons again.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-huh. I see them.
You see them.
I do see them.
You see dragon people.
Uh-huh. These are dragon people.
Oh, you're cute.
Dragon people.
Yeah, dragon people.
I want the dragon.
Yeah, they're right there.
There is a mermaid.
This is a mermaid?
Uh-huh.
No, that's a Medusa. That's not a mermaid.
Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa. They're not very nice. But now they're not a problem.
I see the unicorn. I see the dragon again.
Yeah, dragons and unicorns.
Uh-huh.
Sassy, what up? Oh, good Pharisees.
Right here again.
Yeah, you're gonna see a few of those for a minute. Okay. Well, I believe they are going. Oh, he ran away. Okay, cool.
Where is the dragon? I see the dragon right here again.
Right there. This has become the Identify the Animal show, starring Luna.
For me?
Who, you? Yeah, you.
Okay. So, I don't fish the dragon. Where's that?
I think that might have been my wife.
Where's that? And what's the dragon?
No, it wasn't the dragon. I think it was Mama. Luna's on live TV.
Mama!
Mama. Oh, go to Mama. You wanna go to Mama?
Yeah. Mama.
Mama.
I'm right here.
Is Mama and Luna the special guest of this now?
Very sweet baby girl. You're worried for me? You've got some snotty skills.
All right, let's see here. We're We're gonna venture out and just see what happens if we have her like leave the area, because we've got to shut the stream down in a minute here. How did he get... Oh, because he's got one unit and they're fast. I'm like, how did he get so quick? I don't know if I want to go down this way or that way. South or north, chat? South or north?
Wanna try this one? Cherry chocolate.
South, south, south. Okay. We will go south on the next turn. We'll keep this guy here.
Cherry chocolate. This one's just chocolate.
There we go. He'll go inside. She's going to get this spell. These are two good spells for her. And now she will venture out. We'll see what happens. Oh, somebody farted. Streamlabs, Samurai, good to see you, bud. Thank you for your sub. Always big thank and good to see you. This lady's just going to keep running around collecting troops. He's going to sit there.
What happened to your foot and leg, huh?
Let's do that. We'll leave all that alone. And we'll trade in for a little bit of extra cash because we gain 1% back on the next turn. Well, it seems like we're going north now because that's the way they're coming from. We like having dragons, so we're going to throw those in. We like having shooters. And that's all we can afford. And now go back. They seem reluctant to venture into like the unknown territory we have. And hopefully we can take advantage of that. I'm kind of stuck because I don't really have any place I can go or anything I can do in this background. Hi, sweetie. Thank you. I'll be shutting this down in one second.
Do you usually get offered tea with it?
No.
Okay. I told them that was some bullshit. He's like, you always get a hot tea with it.
I've never
And I'm
gotten a hot tea with
My
it.
husband comes here every week and never has he been offered a hot tea. He's like,
Yeah, that's the lady.
who's been helping? And I didn't want to say anything because it was his wife who was standing right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Nope, I've never been offered a hot tea with it. I didn't know that was a thing. There's this like nutrition shake place that we go to sometimes, and we like it. And apparently, they haven't been giving me half of the order that I'm supposed to get. So that's a thing. Buffalo, what up? I'm just gonna like burn a turn here. I really want to see what they're gonna do. What this enemy's gonna do. He keeps going back and forth. We're gonna try and blind him again, and maybe he'll like hold still. He doesn't know we're here. What do I need for this? More gold. Straight up more gold. Reinforcing units that we don't have a bunch of is what that is right there. And throw him in. So hopefully he can't see me, which means he'll hold still. No, they keep teleporting away. So somehow they got town portal, because they keep just leaving. Which puts me in a pretty not great loop of just watching them flit around. But we'll see what we can do with it. What do I need for that? Just more gold. Who's gonna sit? Oh, he done fucked up. Everybody go fast. Hey, love that. I will take all of those things for me. This is the bad guy. That is the bad guy right there. And if we keep him blind, maybe he'll stay away. I need to build him up and get those, like, shackles so they can't run from me as well. That would be very nice. I know I'm not playing optimally right now. No, what? Just kill him. Come on, sorry. Yeah, we can't beat this. This is insane. 300... This is stupid. How? I don't know how you're supposed to beat that. No. She would have had to go to a location for it, and that wasn't going to happen. I just more or less wanted to see what they were going to do, like kind of where they were headed. And that guy was headed to come in here and destroy everything. But now I might be able to just get in the back. They might waste a bunch of time here, I don't know. Ugh, I don't even like that. Yeah, they were coming out of here with like 7 things. Like, ugh. If I knew where this thing was, I could just go get it. I want to see what happens if I just, like, make a break for it. Yeah, there's the teleporter they have literally right there next to their castle. Like, that's not very nice. And now they're all using Town Portal. Ugh. What an awful map. Yeah, everyone hates Necropolis. Unless you're playing Necropolis, everyone hates Necropolis. I will stand by that as a fact. Oh, a suppression enchantment, you say? Great. Ow. Wow, they actually killed an entire stack, or an entire, like, dragon. Not nice. But that's done now. Oh, okay, we can get archery. We like that, that's good enough. What's in here? I was just here, fuck. Yeah, they're just gonna keep running around and they're like, we own all this now. I'm like, great. I'll be taking this back to like some earlier save. We're just exploring, basically. Blitzing the map. I'm just gonna even turn them off. Fuck it. Could not do half of what I wanted to do on this one. Yeah, don't care. They'll come through there and kill Dwarf Man soon, and that'll be over. I hate this map. I'm supposed to, like, find a guy who is here. He's, like, behind these two things. They're gonna get distracted in here for a minute, at least. Ah, hey, we found it. You actually won? Alright. Okay. Alright, I quit. So, we're out of time today, guys. At least I know where I'm supposed to go now. So, like, next time I'll try to reload it and see if we can figure this out. Gem is the worst. Just for the record. She sucks. But, yeah, we'll start from, like, where was it? 219, 1240, 1303. Let's see where we'll be started from. Yeah, we'll be started from here next time. And we'll just see what happens. We'll, like, make her push. We'll have her push super hard to the right and go for that. But, yeah. I'm going to go do family stuff. And, I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll see you soon enough. I'm sure. So, bye, everybody. Thank you for coming out. And tune in next time.